Hello and welcome to my first playthrough on my channel of the game Little Witch in the Woods. I'm really excited to play this game because I've been waiting since I think 2022 to play this game, and I think it's the perfect time to start playing because it's autumn. It's October when I'm doing my first recording of this game, so yeah, it's a really perfect time to play a game about witches. The beta version of the game that I played was so cute. I loved all the characters, so I'm really excited to see everything that they added. So, but yeah, I forgot a lot of the controls and a lot of the mechanics of the game. So I guess it'll be fun to relearn how to do all that stuff. So let's get started. Oh, also, for those of you who are just listening to this video instead of watching it, I am going to be doing voices for the characters so that you can still get the full story. I wonder where the carrot was. Oh yeah, I remember whenever I first played this game, I thought that there was just a random bubble appearing, like a speech bubble appearing above her head, but it's the hat talking. And I don't know why I didn't make that connection, but okay. You're still thinking about that? We found everything except the carrot. I think it's good that we never found the carrot. There was something off about that legendary carrot soup recipe. I just realized we never checked the men's restroom. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. You actually have some shame? I thought you knew nothing but adventures. We searched the whole school save for that place, but we never found the carrot. That means the carrot was in the men's restroom. A carrot in the men's restroom? What an odd sense of humor. I should write Jenny a letter asking her to look through the men's restroom. Can't you ask Will instead? It's the men's restroom after all. Nope. That coward finds it, he'll take it to Professor Balling, like before. Keep in mind that if it weren't for Will, you'd be in jail right now, instead of on a train. Or 6 feet under. Ugh, I'm so bored. I see why no one else wants to ride this god-awful train. It's boring enough to drive anyone insane. Did you rhyme on purpose? A ticket for this train costs 500 pies. And its stop? The witch's house in Hylian, where all roads lead to. I'm assuming you read that name as Hylian? That's just what sounds natural to me, but if somebody knows the correct pronunciation, please comment down below. You're magna cum laude at school for witches. Whatever, I don't care about any of that. How did I become magna cum laude anyway? I even sneaked into the forbidden principal's office twice. 3 times. And I looked through the forbidden books in the hidden library in the school basement. I still remember that horned rabbit was as big as a house. No wonder Will started crying. So how on earth did I manage magna cum laude? I simply didn't want to lose. Cut it out and sit quietly. This is a train only for those who want to succeed. The witch's house might be dark and damp, but it's only 3 years of your life. Fine, fine. Enough with the lecture. The thought of taking off my shoes when I got off the train alone was disturbing enough. Shoes? For what? Don't you know about the terrible city of rules that is Hylian? The first thing to do here is take your shoes off as soon as you get off the train. This is my first time hearing something like that. I heard that Jenny's older sister was wearing tall lace-up boots when she first arrived at Hylian. So she almost couldn't get off because she was busy untying the boots. That's strange. It's true. Ask someone else if you don't believe me. Oh my gosh. gosh, this train is so cute. I personally don't think I would be bored on a train like this, but she's a witch, so. Hello, Mr. Bartender. Oh, he's so cool. Hey, want a drink? No thanks, I'm 13. No, I don't drink alcohol. Do you have any tea? That's more like it. Of course. Then I'll have a cup of that. The tea has alcohol though. Is that okay? What? But then that's just alcohol. Alcohol with tea. Potato, potato. Then can I ask you a question instead of a drink? Anytime. From what I've heard, you have to take your shoes off before you step foot into the Hylian station. You work at the train, so you know what I'm talking about, right? Oh, that story. Alright. I've seen plenty of confused passengers who are all dressed up for Hylian only to find themselves in the wrong shoes. If you're wearing shoes of that sort, I'd advise you to untie them in advance. O ye who reacheth Hylian, look first upon thy shoes, or so that's how the saying goes. See, Virgil, I was right. You're not going to ask just one person, are you? Whatever research you do, one sample is never enough, you know. Not even the greatest detectives can reach the truth based on a single piece of evidence. You have a point. Keyword gained. It's a pain to wear lace-up boots if you're boarding the train to Hylian. Okay, noted. Let's ask the others too. If there's anyone else on this train, that is. Oh yeah, there's nobody else in this train car. I should be on my way then. Alright, have a fun trip. Keywords as a feature for talking to villagers. You can use keywords to talk to villagers or ask them questions about specific themes. That's cool. Oh, learning so many commands. We'll see if I remember any of these. Okay, so it looks like we just have one quest for right now. It said that the passengers arriving by the train to Hylian must take off their shoes when disembarking. Hear what others say, then decide whether or not to follow the tradition. Okay, that's simple. I love the ambience of this game so much. I feel like the sound design is great. I'm only like 5 minutes in and I'm like making overall assumptions. Oh, he's so cute. Oh my gosh, his face is so adorable. Up ahead is the engine room. Okay. Let's talk to him about the boots. We don't check the passenger's outfit. Even if you don't check, it's inconvenient to get off if you wear lace-up boots. There are so many different types of clothing that cause discomfort, I can't define them all. Then what about having a hard time taking off your shoes when you get off? Delays occur once in a while due to their shoes, but again, it's not regulated. I guess there's no fine. Isn't it a matter of harming social reputation rather than the fine? Is that so? Up ahead is the engine room. Okay, you already said that. This is so cool. Personal stories. I'm an attendant of the Brightman Railroads. My job is to ensure the passengers' comfort and safety. Up ahead. Okay. Am I just gonna keep saying that? Hello? Well, he was cute, but he was not very helpful. Hello. Oh, hello. Oh, I want to ask you about something. You're on the way to Hylian, right? Correct. What's the matter? It's just that you have a very rigid way of speaking. Oh my. Old habits die hard, especially when one is in deep thought. Speak. Let's ask about the shoes. You've been staring at my feet for a while. Is there some kind of problem? Oh, I was gonna ask anyway. Isn't it troublesome to wear such strappy boots? It takes some time to put them on and take them off, but I'm used to it. Then it would be hard for you when you arrive at Hylian. What? What are you talking about? I mean, you have to take your shoes off when you get off. What? 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 Huh? Oh, you were kidding. I'm sorry, I'm rather dull when it comes to things like this. Jenny! Mr. Bartender! At last. Mystery solved. Did I make some kind of mistake? No. I just realized that I was deceived. Come to think of it, I remember now. It's a joke to make fun of people who visit Hylian for the first time. Stop. You don't have to kill me twice by giving me that much detail. I'm sorry. Are you holding back laughter? You don't need to be too upset. When I went there for the first time in the past, I was also tricked by a colleague and took them off. That doesn't comfort me at all. I'm sorry. How do you feel? I can't believe Ginny deceived me. There's a reason why she's your friend. Now, go back to your seat quietly and wait till we've arrived. We still have 3 more days to go. Ugh, gross. Alright, back to my seat I go, I guess. Okay. We did our first quest, guys. I'm bored. But you just sat down. This is torture. I should have torn up that stupid ticket right then and there. Check out this idiotic patterning. It looks like it has armpit feathers of a phoenix on it. Although not from the armpit, it definitely has phoenix feather. Phoenix. Huh? Phoenix feather? Phoenix? Okay. It's to prevent people from counterfeiting such expensive tickets. You're such a know-it-all. No one asked. This witch is so sassy. If I should ask something, it would be about the mountain right outside there. It must be hiding a cave with a tiled chamber deep within. There would be tall pillars, strange statues, and a giant door, in front of which you'll find... Sounds like the prologue to a story where you awaken a terrible demon. Wait, hold on, Virgil. Shut up and look out the window at the summit of the mountain. There's a gigantic shining tree. A gigantic shining tree? Why is it shining? Does it have luminous flowers? It must be beautiful up close. Give it up. This train won't stop for 2 days. Ugh, I want to get out now. I hope we crash. Fat chance of that happening, so just stay bored. After all, you signed up for 3 years of even more boredom. Aren't there any crocophants nearby? Nope. What about boa constrictors? This isn't a jungle. Train robbers? This isn't the Wild West. It's a healing game, remember? Is this game self-aware? Hey, a boa constrictor! The correct line is, what's going on? There's no station here. Why are we stopping? I'm not sure. Maybe there's something wrong with the train. Maybe there's something wrong with the train. I'm just gonna read with a speech impediment, I guess. That's what my mouth wants to do right now. I doubt it's a boa constrictor, though. I don't care if it's not a boa constrictor. Please just say there's some massively critical issue. Please, please. This girl. Oh, here he comes. But they didn't give him a name. He's just train crew. We apologize for the inconvenience. A critical issue, perhaps? The train cannot continue its journey due to a critical issue. Yes! I just imagine her, like, pumping her fist.
Hooray!
Attention! The train will stop until tomorrow morning, and the departure time Can we go outside? Will likely be announced tomorrow. We will depart immediately if possible. Okay, I'll be back in a bit. In the meantime, please avoid wandering too far from the train. Let's go. I'm not sure if you remember, but of course I remember the shining trees at the peak. No, not that. We have to get back by tomorrow morning. Then we should get going. I do remember exploring like a big field area. Okay, something just popped up. I figured that's what we needed to do. And let's check this out. Okay, so the ones that you complete get a check mark. Okay, looks like we're just gonna do some exploring. Wow, it's so dark. If you're scared, we can go back to the train. I love it! She's so me. Let's hurry. You can go to the memo board to view your current tasks. Okay, that's what we just did. Let's go talk to him before we wander off, just like he told us not to do. Hello? Sorry, you can't go beyond here. Why did the train stop? There is something in the train's path. We're trying to get rid of it. Something in our way? Is it a boa constrictor? A boa constrictor? No, it's a strange prickly vine. A strange prickly vine? Yes, it wasn't here when we passed this place a little while ago, but it seems to have grown overnight. A regular axe can't cut into it. What a headache. We've contacted the witches, so it'll be fixed in no time. Can I take a look? I happen to be a witch myself. But you're our passenger. It's our responsibility to make sure you're safe. We'll take care of it, so please be patient. Can I just take a peek? She cannot take no for an answer. I'm sorry. Okay. It's a hill. It won't be easy to climb. Look over there. The vines are hanging on the hill. I'll be able to climb that much. That's bad news. I love how her hat glows in the dark. I think that's so cool. It's a secret passageway, Virgil. I don't think it's a secret or a passageway. She's just romanticizing her life. I bet there's a path beyond here. What's this? Looks like little honey pumpkin. What's that? It's a demon that grows in the gardens. The vines grow so fast that you can never get rid of them by hand. To remove the vines, you must find and destroy the core hidden somewhere. If we find the core, we can remove the vines, right? Or just be good and return to the train. That can't happen. Let's go look for the core. It must be nearby. Since the core gives off light when you touch the vines, you'll be able to find it. Okay. Looks like it's hard to remove it with just your hands. You can temporarily get rid of the vines with a weed terminator potion, but they'll grow back after a while. Then what do I do? You'll need to find the core and destroy it. The core should be somewhere near the vines. And if the core is behind the vines, then you'll need weed terminator potion and quick action. Well, I don't have that. Okay, for some reason I thought that the core was going to be behind the vines, but thankfully it wasn't. Oh, I remember this music. It's so calming. My god, that reminds me of that one meme. Great, it's finally time to explore. Please don't use that word, explore. That word gives me anxiety thanks to your mother. Oh yeah, I can run. Ooh, witch flower. Let's see. A flower that gained its name as it's used as a base ingredient for witch potions. Tough stem can be used as a rope in an emergency. Nice. I think I can assume what a branch does. Hopefully I'll need these later. I'm probably gonna pick up like everything I see. I know there were 3 berries on that bush. Ooh, a map. Okay. Well, this doesn't really tell me much. Here's a village, Virgil. Oh, I think I missed the village. You should go to Hylian. What a shame. Okay, wait, where's the village? Because this just looks like a forest. Oh, I think she meant that the village is over here. I think I'm supposed to be able to like catch things, because there's like little bits of debris on this, and then I'm pretty sure that you can catch these when you get a certain tool. It's too dark and worn down for me to see anything. I don't see any words, only pictures. Let's come back when it's brighter. I think not, Virgil. Oh, okay. Looks like we can't go over here either, but that looks very important. I cannot wait to make potions. A mountain! You're yelling because you hate it, right? I always hated mountains. My leather gets worn out from all the wind. Okay, I'm guessing... Well, it's obvious the mountain is up there, but I'm gonna explore a little bit more. You guys, if I could be a witch in real life, I totally would be. As a little kid, I would always like play pretend that I was like an apothecary witch and make different like potions and stuff. But yeah, I would totally be a witch in real life if I could. Not like an evil witch, but like a good witch that makes potions. Like healing potions. I feel like it would also be really fun to keep a book of like everything that I find. And like all the potions that I come up with. I know there's a name for those books, but I can't think of it at the moment. Because I'm having a brain fart. Also, I'm really sorry if sometimes during my videos it seems like I have brain fog. Oh, that's something. Was this there before? If it seems like I have some kind of brain fog, it's because I am always very tired after work, as are a lot of people, and so it's hard for me to form complete sentences sometimes whenever I get off of work because I'm just so tired. But thank you for bearing with that. Oh, I haven't looked up like what these are. Let me check it out. Okay, we have that branch. Totally normal branch. Cran apple. That sounds like it would be so good actually. Like, I want to eat that. Okay, piece of rock. Maple herb. A red herb dyed with the colors of autumn. It's a rough texture, feels oddly pleasant. And then we also have dangle mango. Sweet fruit that grows on cliffs. Yeehaw. I can't wait to get me a dangle mango. I am blocked from everything. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. This is what I was just saying. Why are there so many things blocking the path? This must be a forest with many secrets. What's this? Looks like a barrier made with a witch sigil. Witch sigil? Is there a witch here? There was, or... Do you remember how it works? School hammered it into my head. Shouldn't be an issue as long as it's drawn well. That was really cool. Ooh. What is that? I'm coming back for you. Wow, it's the shining tree. The same one we saw from the train. This is a bitter grape tea tree. I don't think the tree is the one that's shining. Check this out, Virgil. There are a ton of butterflies on it. The butterflies seem to be glowing. These are blue moon butterflies. They give off a subtle moonlight. The light from these butterflies has the same power as actual moonlight. That's why strange things always happen in their habitat. They change their environment. Aren't they beautiful? A giant tea tree with butterflies glowing with moonlight. But it's uncommon for them to be together naturally like this. Anyway, we did find something, right? I guess so. I'll have to write a letter to the school. Let's look around a bit more. Fill up the encyclopedia and all, right? Just don't be late. We must return to the train by tomorrow morning. Okay. Let's go back the way we came up. There might be other strange things. Okay, let's check out our map. Okay, we haven't pressed this yet. What is that? Favorites. I don't think I'll get a wake of sleep on the train. I wonder if there's anywhere I can sleep for tonight. What about the ground? The dirt and the rock should make for a nice bed. That's not funny, Virgil. Look! This place is also inhabited by the blue moon butterfly we saw at the peak. You might as well collect some for study purposes. Yeah, if I could. You think I could just sneak up and grab it? Wait, don't you remember what Mr. Gravier said? Death lives under the bed? No, not that. Draw it before you touch it. Exactly. Firstly, use the quill to draw it in the encyclopedia. Let's see. So it looks like our tools right now are hand and a feather. Oh, quill, right. Oh, that's awesome. Once a subject has been drawn with the quill, it cannot be drawn again. Okay. There's a cooldown before you can use the quill on something of this type again. Okay. Drawing life forms with a quill in the encyclopedia unlocks information about them. When you draw the same types of plant or animal multiple times, additional information will be unlocked. Yeah, because I was wondering why you would have to draw it multiple times, but I guess each time you draw it, you learn something else, which is really cool. In the book, it looks like it also gives you all their places that they live, all their habitats, and how to collect them. Oh, that's cool. There's like mini quests for collecting. Great. It's registered in the encyclopedia. I love that about this game so much. It's so like detailed. I'm excited to see all the different creatures that you can catch. Seems like you can't catch it right now. Do you know why? How would I know? She's so sassy. You might not know, but the encyclopedia does. Take a closer look at the encyclopedia. Let's see. Oh, her glasses are so cute. Now do you see why you can't catch any? Time, location, habit, or tool. I believe we don't have a net. So you can collect them using a bug net. Yes, which we don't have. I don't have one right now, though. Not much you can do then. But I want to do it right now! Getting to the witch's house in Hylian is the most important. Let's go back down now. There's gotta be something else that's fun. Did we already look at this? No. Oh my gosh, what is that? Oh wow. Ellie, let's go back to the train. Look at that, Virgil. A shining white cat. I've never seen anything like that before. Ellie, we have to. Let's go after that creature. She is so relatable. Today, there was a little cat that was at work, and it was crying. So I thought it might be hurt or something. But, I think it was fine. I think the cat dropped something. What is it? Looks like a witch chalk. That thing you used to draw sigils? It looks a little different from the one we were using at school. It's just a different packaging. This witch sigil seems to have been erased a bit. If it gets erased like this. You can draw the sigil again using the same colored witch chalk. Since I have the one I picked up earlier, let's draw it again with that. Should I redraw the witch sigil using one of the witch's white chalk? Yes. Alright, I've redrawn it. I wonder if we can get into all the gates like that. Oh, nice. Okay, silver star bell. Let's see what that is. The silver bell-shaped flower also produces a mellow sound like that of a bell. The echoes of the flower evoke a melancholy feeling from within. Okay, so it looks like we need a bug net to catch this as well. Huh? Where'd the cat go? Look, Virgil, there's a house. That's a witch's house, isn't it? It looks pretty old. I guess we can talk to the master witch here and stay here for a while. Well, that's a bold assumption. It doesn't look like there are people inside. If there's no one, we might stay for a while. Isn't it natural for an apprentice witch to stay at a witch's house? It could be an evil witch, though. You never know. That's true, but I wonder if there are any, like, evil witches in this game? I don't remember, but that would be really cool. Okay, we're just gonna snoop through their mailbox. Love that. We are very bold, that's one thing about us. I wouldn't mind taking a nap here sometime in the future. She said, I would prefer a bed. Thank you. Girl, me too. I don't know if this is a bad habit in games. Ooh, this looks spooky. But I always want to check out like the less significant things first. I'm not sure what that is, but I always do that. Like the witch's house seems really, really important. I guess I just don't want to miss anything out here before I go and do the most important thing. Anyone there? Is anybody there? Seems like nobody's here. This witch's house may have been abandoned. After all, even the witch administration can miss out things. Alright, let's go inside. Oh. Is it really an abandoned witch's house? Oh, it is really an abandoned witch's house. Taking that into consideration, it looks okay. Although, it's not that clean. Since the witch's house is managed on her own, it doesn't seem to be in a very good condition considering how dirty it is. The bed looks quite comfortable, right? I guess I can just sleep here. Well, since the witch's house is a public institution. Oh, is that how this works? It's okay to sleep one night or so. And it's better than sleeping outside. Collecting uses energy. You can recover energy spent by eating or sleeping. Oh, that's cool. So it's not like you can just pick stuff up in an unlimited way like I was doing earlier, just picking up everything that I saw. But that's fine because we're about to go to sleep. The house is a bit messy. We'll just stay for one day, who cares? I feel like I should give him a much more sarcastic voice than what I'm doing right now. The house is, okay, yeah, we already said that. Okay. We're just gonna hop right into the stranger's bed. Hopefully nothing, strange will happen. How sweet is that? We didn't see the white cat again, so hopefully we'll see him today. What's with that face? You slept on a nice fluffy bed. It sounds like we're late, and if we are, I'm gonna be so anxious. Yes, but I dreamt that I was sleeping on the train. All that effort not to sleep on the train, only to dream of just that? You should have just slept on the train. No, that's not it. I slept very well, actually. I can almost hear the sound of the train, though. Wait, isn't that indeed the sound of the train? What? Really? Is it departing already? Let's go have a look. It really is the sound of the train whistle. I think it's about to leave. Let's hurry back. I woke up just in time. Glad I didn't sleep in. This is cutting it real close. I wouldn't call this just on time. I really want to see that kitty cat though. Oh my god, a bunny rabbit! I gotta write that down. I gotta write that down. Okay, it had me do that multiple times for some reason. Let's complete the Squishy Chubs research task once. I'm not sure what that means. Okay, I'm gonna look at it later, but I feel like I should go back. Just kidding, I'm gonna write about this. It's so cute. Okay, I'm coming. Is this the way down? Or... Actually, I think I'm not going the right way. Oh god. Imagine I just get lost. The train leaves without me. The game's over. Okay, wait. I forgot I can run. Her walking animation is so cute though. This girl needs to get on the treadmill. She cannot run. Huh? Where's the train? Looks like that bird was imitating train whistle sounds. But where's the train? It's gone to Hylian, of course. Then what do we do now? Let's look around the area. We may find some clues. Why are you so calm? I've been through much worse with your mom. This girl, oh my god. Couldn't be me. I would be on time. When climbing walls, you can press the parkour button to travel faster. When climbing walls, you can press the parkour button to travel faster. Traveling faster consumes stamina. Good to know. Let's press the parkour button. Did that do anything? Yeah, goodbye. Annoying. What on earth is that thing? It's called the Gaga bird. They say it's a bit insane. Quiet. I don't need this information now. Didn't you just ask? Not you, like, making yourself late for the train and then being sassy. Fine, whatever. Just be quiet. Okay, Miss Girl. A letter. How nice of them to leave a letter behind. Let's see. I think it's from the bartender on the train. Okay, I'm sorry. The little otter was saying, it's our priority to protect you. And they literally left her in the dust. They left her. They abandoned her. They didn't even come check. Okay. I see you, Mr. Otter. We are enemies. No wonder you didn't get a name. Impossible. Okay. You're probably shocked to see that the train is gone. Okay, that's just being petty. I heard that a witch who arrived in the middle of the night got rid of the prickly vines in no time. Unfortunately, the train couldn't wait any longer and had to leave right away. But don't worry, the train will come back and there's a village nearby where I used to live. You can just spend some time there. There should be a sign in the forest, follow it and find the village. When you arrive at the village, please send Anit and Arden my regards. Bartender. Look, there was only one other passenger on the train going to the same location, most likely, and y'all couldn't wait? Y'all couldn't wait? Like, I'm completely flabbergasted right now. Okay. That place we saw earlier must be the village. Are you even a little upset that we missed the train, Ellie? It's okay, since there's a village, right? I guess we can just wait here. How about cleaning the witch's house? You never know what might happen. And check if there really is a village. Okay. Please try not to sound so excited. We missed the train, remember? Okay. You heard me, right? Well then, I might as well add more to the encyclopedia now. I already drew a couple of things. But let's see what else we can find. If you guys could have any job in a fantasy world, what would it be? Type it down in the comments. I would definitely want to have an apothecary. The fact that this game has different night and day music is another really cool detail that I like. if I can get up that way. Is the chest over here? Ooh. What's this? It's a broken ladder. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, what's this? Some gold coins. Very nice. Let's get rid of the weed first. There's too much. It would take forever to pull all this out using hands. Take a look at the bin over there. It might contain a potion to get rid of the weed. This bin? There's nothing here. Then we'll have to use another tool. Is there another tool? Yes, there is a wonderful tool. What's that? Your hands. Well, these weeds aren't gonna pluck themselves. Is this suddenly Animal Crossing? City folk? I feel so bad for my city folk town. It is completely full of weeds, and I'm pretty sure all my villagers hate me. Alright. Oh, yay. Master Gardener, cleaned the garden. Alright, I think that was all. It's clean now. Good. Now it's time to tidy up the house. Right. Look, Ellie, it's a quest mark. All I see is dust and cobwebs that we have to clean up. Exactly what I'm talking about. Let's find something useful while cleaning. Isn't it too squeaky? Did you gain weight? What? That is so rude, Virgil. You weigh like 2.5 pounds. Hey, that's not it. Oh, it's a notebook. Might be useful later. It's a witch bookshelf. Technically, it's a bookshelf that a witch once used. That's the same as a witch bookshelf. I'm not going to read a book, though. I'm tired of books. Even a poisonous mushroom is better than a witch who doesn't read books. What does that mean? Because a poisonous mushroom just kills one person. Stop nagging, I read enough books at school. The 12 plants that changed the history of witches. Fun witch plant encyclopedia. Dream plants for witch garden. There are so many books on plants. I guess the previous resident was a witch who studied plants. I should store any books I get in here. This house is such a mess. It reminds me of your room. My room was cleaner than this. You are right, if it's the dust that you're talking about. I wonder where the previous witch is gone. She probably left a long time ago. She can be living well somewhere in Lucerne or two. All done cleaning. It's also messy in front of the desk over there, Ellie, in case you didn't notice. Stop bossing me around like a professor. I finally managed to get out of school. There's some dust over there, Ellie. Don't leave food behind, Ellie. I told you not to go inside the principal's office, Ellie. You should have listened. Oh, this is a witch elevator. That's why you should listen to your professors. Let's hurry up and go down. What if there's a scary monster? You think so? Oh, I'm so excited. What would you even do if there was a scary monster? Oh yeah, this is one of my favorite places in the game. That I knew. Wow, look at this, Virgil. This looks like the dispensary. You can make potions here as long as you've got the proper tools. But it needs some cleaning first. Wow, cleaning again. I know what this is. It's an extractor. We used it so many times at school. It was a slightly it was a slightly smaller one though. It would be hard to use. Look at the glass bottle underneath. Oh, that's true. It's broken. I'll need a friendly toad at least. I'll need to get a glass bottle first in order to use this. You need to at least fix the extractor in order to make potions. Alright, let's go to the village first. Let's look for one. This pot looks pretty good. I think it was made by the Blue Thunder Workshop, and it has a very classic design. I've only ever used the cheap pots at school. Finally, I get to use a good one. Do you remember how to use one? Of course! Use processed ingredients, heat them precisely, and then stir them in the right direction. And at last you'll end up with the proper potion. In order to craft potions, you'll need to follow the required ingredients, fire setting, and ladle direction. Carefully read the recipes in the encyclopedia. I actually like the way Miss Olivia speaks. Still, the cauldron looks fine. You'll be able to make a potion if you have the ingredients. The processing tools are in bad condition though. Since there are some discarded ingredients, let's make the potion we need using them for now. The spilled bottle, scribbled paper, and book. What a mess. Just brush off the dust. Just brushing off the dust might take a lifetime. What's this? Moon oil? Looks like a recipe for a potion. Judging from the mark, this should be a limited recipe. Limited recipes are also disposable. I guess it was used by the witch who was here. It reads, a potion with the power of the moon. The ingredients are moonflower and phoenix feather. They are all very expensive. I'll use it someday. Let's have it ready for now. Yep, alright. There's also something underneath. Where? Oh, you're right. I don't know what kind of text this is. You learned it at school. It's the ancient witch language. You mean I learned how to read these strange symbols? Your score wasn't bad either. I don't remember anything. Anyway, let's have a look first. Looks like a recipe. It seems like the moon's something. I have no idea. I got a headache. Take a look if you remember later. Okay, we got an item. It's an unreadable memo. It'll probably be a quest later. Beats me. All done cleaning. I think we're pretty well equipped now. And we can make potions now. Only half this stuff remains, so you can't process. Why? What do you mean why? Why not? I asked because people usually have reasons. Okay, potion brewing method. Seems like a very tedious process, but I guess it kind of makes it feel more realistic, like you have to do everything to an exact science to get it to work correctly, which is fun. Alright, then let's make potions in the witch's pot. Oh boy, I feel like I'm gonna mess this up. Okay. I can't see over the pot, so we're going in blind. Oh, okay, well, that just happens to be exactly what we needed. I have to be quiet right now because I'm concentrating. Okay. This. And this. Um, I think this is the right direction. Okay, cool. Oh, that was precious. I'm so happy that didn't turn out badly. I was so confused.
See, I'm telling you, I have the mind of a I have the mind of a mastermind. What's that? I don't know, but I'm so creative like that.
Okay. Weed Terminator Potion. To make best use of this potion, it's best to know what unwanted plant you are targeting. It's most effective on garden weeds. Crafting score is 53, but I don't have like anything to compare that to, so I'm not sure how good of a score that is. Awesome. The Stubborn Weed Externization Potion is complete. It's extermination, not externization. Anyway, it's ready. Let's look for the village now. You must use it carefully since there are no more ingredients. Okay, don't worry. Throw it at the little honey pumpkin. Find the vine core and remove it. Because Weed Terminator Potion is just a temporary measure. I got it! You can use the potion selector to select any potion and use it. Alright. She ascends. This place is so cute. I wish I lived here. You can now save and load from the cabinet on the first floor of the witch's house. Oh, how nice. Our very first save. What should I do? Okay guys, I think this is a good place as any to stop this episode. This was really fun. I really enjoyed doing this. I hope that you liked the gameplay so far. It's super cozy. I felt very relaxed playing this game. And I'm enjoying everything about it so far. And I hope you are too. Please stay tuned for the next episode of this playthrough of Little Witch in the Woods. Thank you so much for joining me, and it has been an absolute honor to entertain you today. Bye bye.